can't spin the wheel. We're marching. We love Die Buster
Introducing
Heel. Oh, great advertisement to cut me off in the middle of all the hype and entertainment. Now, if you remember, like last stream, I got a new ad block, but it turned out that ad block was like a scam, and after like 5 days, I had to pay for it. So I had to get rid of it, so the ads are back. Woo! But all ad blocks suck, because every time you go on a website, they make you have to steal them. Not steal them, unsteal them. They make you have to take them off or something. So what's even the frickin' point of anything anymore? You know, everything used to be better back in the day. Now it sucks. Bro got a ringside seat at WrestleMania. His face kind of creepy, though, so get him off the screen. Oh, let's hear this march one more time. Why aren't we hearing it? It's Tycho. This is the greatest character of all time. You might not understand it, but it is. Now, do we wait for, like, Miller the Killer to maybe show up? Do we just, you know, jump in or something? Oh my god, I opened this because maybe I would do this. But then I watched Elite RE do his silly ranking, and I said, well, he pretty much covered it. So, I don't know. But then I was going to instead make a Mad Men episode season 1 ranking tier list, but I still haven't rewatched all the episodes from season 1 yet. So, I got to wait for a few days to finish that up. So then I thought maybe I'd do this one, but then I also impulsively made the decision to stream about 10 minutes ago when I realized, you know, I've got everybody's fucking thingies on there. But that being said, I haven't added Ciclet's thingy here yet. So we got number 8. Oh, Jockey Bacon. That was a big joke because on Mr. Oh my goodness. For a second there I scrolled up and I thought I had fucked up and I had already given all the options. But Jockey Bacon does have a spot, even though I funnily said Jockey Bacon wouldn't have a spot. What do you call it? Ravernous. Is that how you spell Ravernous? And that was by Sitch Lit. So Sitch Lit, I don't know if Sitch Lit made the journey over, but Ravenous is now on the wheel. Oh my god, he told me he didn't even care. So our options are ReZero from Elite RE, The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya season, or these are all season 1s if they got multiple seasons. And that's by Silly Little Heath, who I don't think is here and wasn't even in Elite RE stream, so he's missing out. We got City the Animation from Trip. We got Twin Peaks from CeeLo Pilled. And by the way, I didn't start at the top. Super Mario Galaxy by the great Miller the Killer. This is the one I am rooting for. I want Miller the Killer to come away victorious from this thing. We've got Recreators from Mr. Gems. You'd think Mr. Gems would want Gurren Lagann, the way he'd be always talking about it. But he doesn't, apparently. We've got Ravenous by Sitch Lich. We've got Blue-Eyed Samurai by that boy Jockey Bacon. Did I say Twin Peaks by CeeLo Pilled? So this is crazy. You know, I don't know if we're ready for it just now, but, you know. I will be happy for Recreators Haruhi or City. Well, that's boring, and how about you show some dedication, Mr. Gems, to your own version? Oh my goodness, do you want to hear about the great Pokemon episode I watched today while while we vamp for time here? Let's say we're spinning the wheels in, I want to say 2 minutes, or I want to say 7 minutes. Let's say we're spinning the wheel in 2 minutes, right? We got to get this thing up and rolling. Oh my goodness, Mad Men clips. We love the great Mad Men. Oh yeah, I made a video. This Pete video is kind of bad, but you know, we got it out quickly, so that's like the point. And then I was immediately going to make another, I nearly said Sopranos, another Mad Men episode video, because this is about season 1, episode 4 of Mad Men. And I was going to make a season 1, episode 6 episode of Mad Men. Then I pivoted into a season 1, episode 10 episode of Mad Men, which is a video I've been wanting to make for like 5 years. Which is probably what I will do next. And then we'll get to Marion Guthrie, because the Marion Guthrie video is probably going to be like half an hour long. And, you know, I wasn't certain I would get it out before the end of the month. And I wanted a video this month. But now that I'm thinking about it, this video definitely came out this month, hey? 3 weeks ago. No, it didn't. It came out at the end of last month. I'm a genius. Don't worry, we got numbers on the board. God, this is a pathetic output rate, don't you think? Anyway. Video updates. How many seconds are you setting the wheel to? You should make it 100 seconds. That's a very good idea, Elite RE. Also, I have to do a YouTube video. YouTube intro, rather. Hold on. I did see this. At one point, I clicked on settings and I saw the things. Spin time, 3 seconds. What the fuck do you think is going on here? We'll go 15 seconds. Tick sound, selected sound volume, final sound volume. What if it's really loud? Let's just turn it down just in case. Final tick one, sound enabled. We do want the sound enabled. Now, did that apply? It did apply. So my goodness, look at this great wheel. Should I go full screen mode or something? Should I go light mode? We love light mode here. It kind of actually does look better, huh? I like light mode. I'm feeling Super Mario Galaxy is telling me light mode. So we should go light mode. Oh my god, it's been 2 minutes. That means we've got to spin. So let me just, start these things off. Oh my god, we didn't even go over my tweets. Oh, true. Chainsaw Man's got extra pages. Elite already stole all my content. Look at this great Naruto X Pokemon art. Look at Naruto with his frogs. Look at Kakashi with his hounds. Look at Gaara and Naruto trying to square up with the Vulpix and a Sandshrew. And this is a Pidgeot with the great Sasuke. So, not the rest of the great Sasuke, but just the great Sasuke, the great Sasuke. And Trumi announcing a video, etc., etc. Those are the tweets. My goodness. Sometimes you just got to go over tweets to vamp for some time. Oh, we'll close this one. Here it is. Here's the wheel. Press F11. True, that does make it full screen. No, it didn't. It didn't even do it. Oh my god. I think I just clicked the wheel spin. Oh my god, it is going. Oh my god, nobody can see. Because I don't want you idiots to see. Oh, but I can't get it off. We're ruining everything. This one doesn't count. How do I can't possibly... So hold on, let me think about this. So I can't kill the screen because if I click X, it's going to show what we just spun. Which is bad, because then whatever it is, we're going to have some bad blood. But, I can't control... Oh, could I? So let's look. OBS is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here at the seams, that was very loud because the microphone automatically goes up when it disconnects. So, all's fair in love and war. So, if I can get to F5, it activates, it sends me to OBS. None of you will ever know what was just spun. It's going to be great. You got to Alt-Tab. Wait, is that true? What if I press the Windows button and 5? Won't that work? What's Alt-Tab? That's like a different thing people do. Alt-Tab. But, isn't it currently in this tab? So might it go back to this tab? But doesn't Alt-Tab bring up the big menu where you can see all the tabs? Wouldn't that be bad? Should I just go with my gut instinct? Oh my god, I think it showed up for a second, but nobody saw it, right? You could go back in the VOD on this one. Hold on, I'm waiting. Oh my god, I think it was Mario Galaxy. Also, I pressed the wrong one. I don't know why I went to 4 instead of this one. All right, we're not doing it. That's not fair. That's the one I wanted. Oh, my goodness gracious me. Wait, now I don't need this. Okay, now everybody get ready for my great YouTube intro. Nobody tell Miller the Killer. Oh my goodness, the odds of it getting the same thing twice in a row is terrible. But also, it's still just 1 in 8 again, so what can we say? 1 in 16 chance, I win those every time. God damn it! I would have been so happy. I would have been playing my little Nintendo Wii inside. What a scuffed stream. Mr. Gems, shut your mouth. Now, I'm doing a YouTube intro. Refresh the page. Should I refresh the page? Sure, we gotta get the bad juju out. Juju out. No, we gotta click edit wheel because in my YouTube intro I gotta... Oh my god, there's so many fucking ads on this goddamn page. Now... I did this by accidentally trying to press F1 or something. It was all Elite RE's fault in the end. We're editing the wheel here. Get this fucking thing off the screen so I can demonstrate. We're going to spin it again. Fuck it. Third time's the charm, as they say. Oh, wee. Yeah. Don't get your hopes up. This ain't the one. Oh my god, what if it was fucking Super Mario again? Yeah, Heath's a loser. So let's just get rid of this. Okay, now we can look at this thing. Or whatever, so it doesn't have the marker on Super Mario Galaxy. Well, now it's got it on Melancholy Suzumiya. Where it starts is a very big effect. You got a good... You're thinking smart, Mr. Gems. You're thinking smart over there. Anyway, let me do an intro. Well, everybody, this is the most exciting day of our dear lives. Here we are with a wheel. Oh my god, does it look like Melancholy has like a bigger slice of the wheel? No, they're all the same, I think. There's a wheel of 8 things, that one of which I'll be made to consume. Each of these was chosen by a trusted community member. If you become a trusted community member, you could get a thingy on the wheel. But you're not, so you missed out. We've got Recreators recommended by Mr. Gems, who is in chat right now. We've got Super Mario Galaxy recommended by Miller the Killer, a video game that I do own. ReZero Season 1. If there's a season to it, we're only doing Season 1 by commitment, but if I like it, I'll continue. But shitty ReZero sucks, so, you know, we ain't continuing that. But that was recommended by the great Elite RE. We had The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya, which is recommended by Heath. We got City the Animation by Trip. We've got Twin Peaks by Silopilled. We've got Blue-Eyed Samurai by Jockey Bacon. He loves that show. He makes videos about it all the time. And Ravenous by Sitch Lich. I don't know who that is, but I'm sure he has good opinions on most things. And, you know, we've just got to spin it. And, you know, it's going to be very exciting when it spins. So everybody, like, you know, just sit down, you know, take a deep breath, you know, let the dissipation build. This could be terrible for me. I don't want to watch 24 episodes of ReZero or something. I'm pretty sure there's 24 episodes of Twin Peaks. That's a lot of episodes. Haruhi Suzumiya? Who frickin' knows? But, you know who does know? God. And that's who spins this wheel. Everybody's manifesting their things in chat. Now, on the count of 5, I'm going to click it, and it's going to spin for 15 seconds, okay? All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Click! Oh, it's going. Oh my god, there goes ReZero. There goes Super Mario. There goes ReZero. It's speeding up. The sound's going to come in any second now. Can you hear the little sound? Oh my goodness, how cute. No, it's slowing down. Super Mario. Oh no! I wanted Mario Galaxy to win, by the way, but shitty Mr. Gems has been rewarded for showing up in chat and has gotten Recreators. Can you believe it? Probably the least popular thing on the whole thing. So this is not good for the channel. Mr. Gems rigged it. 3rd time's the charm. But there we go. Mr. Gems is won, and we must watch Recreators. I'm sure I'll do a seasonal review of some sort here on the secondary ENT channel. This is seriously upsetting. Now, Recreators, the original concept was by the same guy as Black Lagoon, and we love Black Lagoon here on the Kyle Entertainment adjacent YouTube channel, so, you know, not all is lost. But my goodness. Is everybody happy? It's pretty good. This is like a middle of the pack one for me. You know, I would much rather, you know, be doing Super Mario Galaxy right now, but I'll settle. Anyway, you better become a community member by the time I finish Recreators so you can get a nice little spot on this list, don't you think? You can do this in many, many, many avenues. But anyway, that's the end of the YouTube video. Get lost. They're out of here, everybody. This is massive. This is monumental. Now, this is something I thought about. I talked about last stream, I think. But like, what do we do now? So obviously I'm supposed to do Recreators. And once I finish Recreators, we'll spin it. Now I'm not going to do Recreators before the end of the month or anything crazy. But it should be done by the end of next month, don't you think? But I do have to watch all of Bakano in like the next few days. And I've still got a lot of Naruto to do for our next Naruto discussion. But after that, you know, should be free enough to watch some Recreators. I don't even know what you watch Recreators on. Probably a torrent in your VLC browser. Oh, what I was saying is, do we make everybody choose a different thing? Do we just give Mr. Gems another slot because Mr. Gems is a noted community member? Does somebody take Mr. Gems' spot and, like, you can't win 2 wheels in a row and the wheel after Mr. Gems comes back? We'll have to see. These are all speculative things we can think about. But remove it from the wheel. I got to do that later. We'll see. I don't want to ruin the wheel just yet. You know, what if something happens? Oh my goodness, that's our great stream. I was gonna look up Recreators. This also has like 24 episodes or something. Where to watch? AI is gonna tell us. Amazon Prime Video, no, it's expired, it says. Recreators notoriously difficult to stream illegally as of 2024/2026, often missing from major services due to expiring licenses, previously being exclusive to Netflix Prime Video. There's nothing worse than watching anime on Netflix because they're Amazon, because their fucking subtitling sucks. So that's the real reason why we dropped that monkey anime. No, we got to bring the monkey anime back. We got to finish that at some point. Look, it's on Prime Video right here. Where is it currently being streamed? r/Recreators. My goodness. Now, the conceit of this show is that some fictional characters come to life and start fighting in a city or something, I think. But, you know, maybe I don't want to know more. Maybe, you know, knowing less is the secret to life or something. I got a torrent of it, Mr. Gem says. Oh my goodness, how smart. You could do recreators in a week? What is that, like 3 episodes a day? Who the fuck are you kidding? If my guess was Gurren Lagann, it wouldn't have shown. True, probably. Blah, blah, blah. What about you can't choose the same thing twice in a row? That's possible. That's a good idea. But then everybody's got to do another one, and I got to go and... Sounds slightly inconvenient, but it's probably for the best. It's 22 episodes, but it has a recap episode in the middle that you can skip. I would never skip a recap episode, because then I would be lying on my anime list. Now, ignore the fact that I have 500 episodes of Naruto Shippuden written down, and I definitely haven't seen all of them. But, you know, it inflates my numbers, so what can we say? Did I put Utena on my anime list? I think I did. And I did give it the big T word. You know, a 2. A 2 out of 10. It was upsetting. We value your privacy. Thank you very much, my anime list. What would I do without your privacy? Shinseki Evangelion new series has been added. Oh my goodness, I can't wait for it to come out. Hey, I'm trying to look at my anime list here. Bro, we need to get rid of this ongoing shit at the top. It's pissing me off for real. But, you know, let's just look at our 10s. There's an extra one here. Where did it go? Oh my god, Shoujo Kaminumi Utena. Who knew that was its real name? You give everybody a secret key and they have 1 week to enter their suggestions in the website. If they have the key, then they can make a suggestion. That would be cool, but also inconvenient. Alita, you just be making websites over there, and apparently ChatGPT can do it for you. All I should do is just ask ChatGPT. Oh, I asked ChatGPT a very funny thing. It's in preparation for destroying Elite RE in our upcoming Naruto debate, where Elite RE said he didn't recognize the outfit that Itachi was in at the end of our last Naruto thing, and obviously it's like the most famous anime outfit of all time, and Elite RE said he's never seen it before, which is a lie. But, you know, we'll ignore Elite RE's lie. So I asked ChatGPT what's the most recognizable group in anime, and it came up with that one, so Elite RE's just an idiot. And we'll be using that as evidence against him when we argue about this in our great Naruto discussion next week. On the weekend, probably. I don't know. That's a lot for Elite RE to watch in just a week. And Elite RE's got to decide if he's watching the fillers. Everybody's very excited for all this stuff. But anyway, Baccano in a few days. I've only seen 3 episodes, Mr. Gems. My goodness, I got to speed it up, huh? Let a man make a website. No, we need this man, ChatGPT. He's a good man. He does everything I tell him to. Nothing wrong with that. Now, do we want to end stream now? Does anybody really want to stick around? Because I don't got much. There was a cool ContraPoints interview that happened. And I'm only like halfway through it. And I'm very happy that I'm only halfway through it. It's like 3.5 hours long. And it's I've been seeing these thumbnails. Oh, Doom Scroll. That's what it's called. I've been seeing these thumbnails everywhere from this guy. He had Emma Vigilin or whatever, that one girl that Destiny really hates. Look at her. Here she is. She only got 1 hour and 14. ContraPoint's got 3 hours and a half. Look at all these pitiful numbers. Zoran. Oh, no, that's the Chapo Trap House guy. We don't like him. Grimes. Oh, my goodness. That's a famous person. Oh, this is the Musclehead guy, who's actually really short. Oh, my God. This is another girl Destiny hates. My goodness. Carl Kolinsky. He's got my name. He's got to be good. Anna Kasparian. She likes... Oh, my God. Alita's favorite Ayla. Oh, Hassan Bike. Oh, Anthony Fantano. That's crazy. Oh my God, Adam Friedland was on. That's our favorite guy. Brianna Joy. Oh my God, this is the Red Scare girl. She's like a Nazi now. Oh my goodness, anybody else we recognize? I swear I scrolled this and didn't recognize these. Young Chomsky? Is this like Noam Chomsky's great-great-grandson or something? But anyway, J-Reg. Remember anything else? What was that? Alita, what was that anything else show called where it was interviews? Oh, it was called Bridges. How could I forget? That was very funny. But anyway. Ask ChatGPT everything it knows about Kyle Entertainment. All right, let's go. I feel like recently I asked ChatGPT something that I was like, I probably wouldn't want this to show up on stream. Now, was that a serious thought or a joking thought I had? So let me just start stream and let me just go to ChatGPT, and then let's see if I'm not logged in. This is terrific. Now, it's not going to log me in accidentally. Nope. I wonder what I did. I wonder what I searched. I was up to illegal activities, but they're not showing up, so it's fine. Tell me everything you know. What if it doxes me? What if it says, yes, it's this guy from this address? About the YouTube channel, Kyle Entertainment. Respond in only one word. Alita is so mean to ChatGPT. Sometimes he says, respond in only one word. It's very mean. Oh my god, Mr. Gems has said a million things. Don't spoil. You're not allowed to look at this yet. Did Alita just disappear? Did somebody ban him or something? What happened? Wait, I must have banned... Who banned Alita? Did Mr. Gems ban Alita? I was reading those chats. Are they in this version? Message deleted by not Mr. Gems. I'm looking, I can get it back. Oh my god, it's loading back. Oh my god, they're loading. Or is it just a loading screen? What's happening? I don't understand. View deleted message. I gotta start watching this channel, says Miss Alita. This is crazy. Ask ChatGPT. True, it's what I did. And I already read this one. If they have the key, they can make it. True, I read that one. Now, what did Mr. Gems say? Ari should watch Recreators instead. Now, that's very mean, Mr. Gems. Nothing wrong. I already read that one. Make it a group discussion. Oh, I see. I don't think Alita has time for that. I also saw 2 episodes of that Hulk Hogan documentary. J-Reg was on one of these, I think. There he is. So I guess Alita did this. That was his little sign. And he's doing it again. This was very funny because I thought it was loading for a second. Fuck. What the shit is this damn website? What the frickin' hell is Mr. Gems talking about? I attempt to highlight Alita and deletes every single one of his messages. That was very mean, Mr. Gems, but Alita seems to be back and available. Now let's learn everything we can about Mr. Entertainment. There isn't a huge amount of widely documented info. Not my docs. No widely verified full identity. I did dox it on stream a few times. That's good. And it's important to understand up front, it's a relatively small niche YouTube channel. This guy's talking mad shit. Rather than a major, well-documented creator. I'm way more known than ordinary Ari, at least. Jesus Christ. He's a complete fact-based breakdown. Oh, I thought it said he's a complete fact-based actor. But no, he is a complete fact-based breakdown on what's known. Channel name. Someone named Kyle. That's me. Entertainment/commentary. Media analysis. I do be analyzing these things. TV, anime, movies, pop culture. TV was first. We finally made it. Similar channels. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Wait, how do I don't want... Open this in a new tab. This isn't a gaming or vlog channel. I've made some gaming videos. It's more of a discussion/analysis channel. Channel stats, subscribers, 10K, you know. Total views, 3 million. Only 3 million. 140 uploads. I upload all the time. Who says I don't? So it sits in the small to mid. Big enough to have a following, but not mainstream. You know, you guys aren't here with no mainstream. Why is everybody lol and goddamning me? That's not very exciting. Did this load? Similar channels. Does it not work if you open it in a new tab? I want to see the similar channels. Oh no, it just automatically opens a new tab. It's just not loading. Epic. Opinion videos about shows and films. Server error. I've crashed the server. I'll just ask ChatGPT afterwards. Character analysis/critique. I'm always critiquing things. Takes on writing, storytelling, or fandom debates. I love a good fandom debate. Example video topics, Pokemon world building and locations. I did make a video about that. Anime characters, e.g. Tenji from Chainsaw Man. I've asked it a million questions about this video, so it better remember it. TV analysis like The Sopranos. My goodness. Criticisms of adaptations, e.g. fantasy series. True. Tone analytical but casual. That's me. Sometimes opinionated or critical. Only sometimes. Focused on storytelling rather than production quality. Ain't that the truth? We don't edit our videos. Oh my goodness, Tanner is here. Anyway, Trip is here. Trip, you missed the wheel spin. You did not win, however. Similar channels, Chibi Reviews. Oh my god, let's watch the Chibi Reviews video after this. That Alita refused to watch. Ask if he has any collaborators. Calm down, I'm still reading. real? Why use ChatGPT? It always tries to lecture you about why you were wrong. Is that true? Type of audience. Oh, this is you guys. The channel likely appeals to people who enjoy media criticisms and breakdowns, and man children. That's you guys, chat. Fans of anime, TV, dramas, and pop culture. Should I ask it to be very critical after this? Viewers who like discussion-heavy content rather than fast-paced entertainment. I'm fast-paced. Growth and presence. There's no strong evidence of viral growth or mainstream recognition. Oh my goodness, I'm a failure. I'm a loser. No major press coverage. No widely documented collaborations. Suck shittily, Ori. Limited tracking data compared to bigger YouTubers. That's upsetting. It seems to grow organically through search traffic. Whoa, people be searching me up. People looking up specific topics. YouTube recommendations with fandom niches. I ain't niche, I'm mainstream. Similar channels. From the available data, it's loosely grouped with small commentary YouTubers. That's not good. We don't like commentary YouTubers. Media analysis creators. Those are the big guys I like. But it's not directly comparable to big channels like film/video essays with millions of subscribers. One day. Large anime analysis channels. I'm the largest. I got 1 million views. Important clarifications. There are multiple unrelated YouTube channels named Kyle. True, they're talking about the web guy Kyle Entertainment that has more subs than me, including a gaming channel with very small stats. Oh my goodness, Kyle Let's Plays. And a much larger channel with hundreds of thousands of subscribers. Oh, well, it's just Kyle. These are not the same as Kyle Entertainment, which is specific meaning. Bottom line, a niche commentary channel focused on pop culture analysis. Strength, specific, opinionated, driven takes on media. Weaknesses, relatively small reach and limited public info. I gotta dox myself to please this guy. Position, part of YouTube's long tail of independent creators. That's me. And it's made me rich. If you want, I can break down one of their videos, compare them to bigger YouTube commentary YouTubers, or see if they've had any controversies or hidden background. Please don't do that. I want to see the similar channels thing. Wait, no, there's one up here. Is it not going to work again? Just tell me if you're not going to work again. It's not going to work again, I don't think. What are the most similar channels? It'll understand that question. I use Google AI. Yes, it can be stupid sometimes, but it gets on board with the topic. I don't know. Alita is the expert here. He'll tell me which one's good. If Kyle Entertainment was an anime character, what anime would he be? You mean what character would he be? True. We'll ask that in a second, Alita. If you strip it down, there's so small and there's closest vibes. Hot Spicy Boy. I know this guy. Isn't this the Mushoku Tensei guy? I think so, right? This is the Mushoku Tensei guy. Not the one we laughed at the one time, but the one Alita said actually made a good video, right? No, maybe not. This is just a lot of Naruto stuff. Alita, close your eyes. And a lot of One Piece stuff. Alita, close your eyes. There's some Attack on Titan. I don't think this is the guy I was talking about. I don't see any Mushoku Tensei. But I swear, this guy collaborates with Crastwolf, right? I think so. Maybe. Am I confusing him with something else? Because I don't see in Popular any Mushoku Tensei either. Patreon, something. Also, he has more subs than me. So, what the frickin' hell is this all about? Posts. Oh my god, he loves posts. And PSA. Oh my god, I swear he made it. Did he delete it? This is the guy. I knew this guy. In defense of Mushoku Tensei's controversial episode. I just know everybody. ChatGPT can't tell me shit. Anyway, let me check on chat real quick. What the fuck. Unspicy also did Mushoku Tensei discussion series. What did I frickin' say? He did one with Crastwolf, right? But I think it was light novel stuff, so I wasn't allowed to watch it. There was another guy who did Mushoku Tensei's series with a guy named Kyle. Well, that's... his name was Alita, I believe. Blind. Damn, Kyle is blind, huh? It wasn't on the screen. Stop lying. You need to get a real ad blocker. Well, last time I tried it didn't work. So that's the only it's not going to work this time either. But that's the only small one. Then they have The Take, which is it's kind of like Watch Mojo a little bit. And this person, Horror. Same style but bigger. I don't know who this is. Oh my god, there's a pop-up on the side. I don't even have to search things up. I've never heard of this person. What is this? Is this all our YouTubers on one thing? This is like a Game of Thrones thing. Is that Jaime Lannister? Give me the link. Okay, we'll just search him up. Oh, channel Dead Meat. like penis or something. Meat. Yeah, we spun the wheel. We didn't get it. Who is this guy? He's got 900 million subscribers. Five Nights at Freddy's? This guy ain't me. What's his most popular video? Halloween kill count. He's counting kills? Or is this just the name of his analysis series? Psycho. We like Psycho here.
Remained elusive for various reasons.
This guy's voice is annoying. It's not me. My voice is cool. Commentary YouTubers. The right opinion. That doesn't sound good. That sounds like a right-wing guy. Or is he just an arrogant guy? That ContraPoints interview is good. She comes off very well. That's the end of that discussion. YouTube's biggest fraud. I don't like this guy at all. He's got a dumb anime avatar. I bet it pops up on screens all the time. He has dumb thumbnails. Let's see. SS Sniper Wolf. No, that was a crazy lady or something. YouTube's biggest fraud. This guy. It's got a YouTube intro. Ali already loves this guy. Oh, he's got another.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the right.
Oh my goodness, he's British and he's got a dumb anime guy. This guy sucks. I don't want to look all these up unless it's one I know. Adjacent YouTube essay. Ethan Klein, eat shit, Elitery. I'm your favorite guy. These are not identical, but if you like Cars content, you'll probably like these. Ethan, they got this from Elitery's fucking YouTube watch history. A general video essay creator. The whole genre of YouTube. True, you would like the whole genre. Reaction commentary hybrid. When am I doing commentary? More comedic and chaotic. Am I comedic and chaotic, chat? I don't think so. Similar something commentary ecosystem bottom line. Give me more from the first category. We got to ask the stupid anime question. Can we hurry the fuck up here? What's going on? Closest vibe. Sarcastic chorus. Hey, I recognize this name. Anime philosopher? That's like a super old... This is like a lady AniTuber that got like really famous and then like disappeared, right? Yeah, this girl. All of her videos have like a 500,000 views, I'm pretty sure. Berserk, Nietzsche in Berserk, 300, 50, 60, 100, so I may have lied a little bit. Paradox of Evangelion, 200. It was just the Berserk ones that were massively famous. The Philosophy of Steins Gate. I remember this lady. She was popular back when I cared. Go away, my anime list. True, I know this guy. Sarcastic chorus. We don't know this one. I feel like I just saw some cartoon. Oh, maybe 500,000. This is about like cartoons. We don't like cartoons here. Oh my god, is that Mikas Rackerman? The second most doomed pair in Chainsaw Man? No, that's a Reese. Fujimoto sucks. General media, just right. We hate that guy. Closer look, we hate that guy. Story sheet, I don't know. JXEI, I don't like that guy. He was annoying. He's like a little British boy with like glasses and stuff. He made fun of Hassan Piker in a video that went viral one time, I'm pretty sure. Hold on, I'm pretty sure that's the guy. Anthony Mia. I love that girl. Yeah, this guy. I'm not a gay little British boy. The plot holes video. 3 years ago. Oh my goodness, this sounds like a great video. And by great, I mean retarded. But like, is he just going to go through all his favorite plot holes? Or is he going to talk philosophically about how plot holes aren't a real big deal? Unless you're a big dumb idiot. Long form, critical breakdown. I'm very long form. Reality check, important. You won't find any perfect clones for Kyle Entertainment because small creators aren't well indexed. Many channels of this tier come and go. Come and go? I'm not washed up. Niche is fragmented across anime, film, and something. Oh. Anyway. Oh my god, Heath. You almost... Actually, you won the second spin, but only the third spin counted, and we got recreators, so... And I'm sure somebody's already filled you in. Just use Firefox. Firefox is, like, ugly. Oh my goodness. It's the same reason. Somebody's got to tell me, can I get a version of Windows 11 that doesn't have this ugly bar at the bottom, where it's the normal bar from like Windows 10? If so, I'll upgrade it, because every time I turn my computer on nowadays, it says, update now or you're going to die. and it's starting to scare me, even though it's been doing it for like 6 months. So, is there like a plugin or an edit or something I can do to make it have it look good? Because if it looks like this, and everything in the files looks like this, I'm fucking killing myself, and I'm never updating to Windows 11. But that's why, and that's the same fundamental reason why we're not doing Firefox, even if it might be a better overall product. Though I'm pretty sure on Firefox you can make it. But it's got to be the same color and everything. You know? Ugh. I gave up on Chrome like 2 months ago, and my life has been much better since. I finished work. Have you done it? Oh, hell nah. Carl, you hate British people. Why did you want to watch Doctor Who so damn bad? I just wanted it to be on the wheel. Because Ravenous is weird, and I don't know if I want to watch it, but, you know, I didn't get spun, so. This is Kyle's Astrology. Why is Elite making fun of me? What did I say that was wrong? I can't believe we are going to get one last Chainsaw Man discussion with the bonus content. True. Except there's not going to be any bonus content, I don't think, but we'll see. You can just move it to the left. Like, have the whole bar over here? I don't like that idea. I used to do that when I was a kid, and I thought it was cool, but it's actually lame. Ooh. Turn on hiding. Huh? Oh, so you like hide the bar and it only pops up like you're on an Apple thingy or something? I don't like that idea either. I just want it to be exactly as it is currently and not change. Why do you not even have it on hiding? Now, this is a good point for the laptop because it probably would look better on stream. But also, am I really going to look up how to do this? You know, it's you go settings, you go hiding, you click it off. But, you know, I don't want to do it, so. Fuck Windows 11, all my homies hate Windows 11, but Elite told me I better update it soon, and I believe Elite. It takes up so much space on your stream. I already said that. Did Mr. Gems ban RE Lamau? He did accidentally for a little while, but, you know, Elite apologized for what he did wrong, and we're back. Yeah, I wanted to highlight his emote or something on YouTube and decided to ban him. You were hidden on Top Chat, RE. Maybe the reason Miller is shadow banned because he got banned from chat once. Oh my goodness. Just right click and press settings. I don't want to do it. I don't want to commit to it. That's the real reason why I don't want to do it right now, because maybe I like this little bar. Even if it's ugly, it's better than nothing. Did you think of that, Elite? Anyway, what's this question? If he was to be most likened to an anime character, which would it be? Oscar Langley Soyu. Vibe and content style, observant, thoughtful, and more watch than analyze. Who the fuck is this? Everybody's laughing right now because they know who this is. Oh, I can just click this, right, and he's going to pop up. Better not be Jujutsu Kaisen. What is this, the Toradora guy? What is this slop nonsense? Is the protagonist of my teen romantic comedy, I Don't Like Teenage Girls, a light novel anime series. They think I'm 16. The birthday's a little off, though it's not that far off. Service Club. What am I, waiting tables? Are you fucking kidding me? Well, this is not a good one. Strong alternative. Who the fuck is this? What is all these Japanese boys? That guy, he had white hair. It's not the same guy. Classroom of the Elite. Pretty cool. Now, give me like Kakashi Hatake or something. He's a smart guy. Oh my god, it's a girl. From the Classic Literature Club. Well, that's my favorite anime. A slightly different angle. Makishima. Oh my god, from Psycho Pass. I'm the psycho killer guy, the serial killer. I'm gonna kill this pretty boy. I like that one. That one's cool. Bottom line. What if you narrowed it down to just... Is it because it thinks I'm smart because I make video essays? Am I going to get Shikamaru and is my 10-year-old dream going to come true? Ah, what the frickin' is stay logged out? I thought it was telling me I only had a limited amount of questions. Oh, yeah. I got an IQ of 7,000, chat. You better watch the fuck out. I've been manipulating you the whole time. Oh, let's read this through. Oh, Kakashi Hatake. I'm the smartest of all time. Never mind. I only said a spoiler. This is the best fit by a clear margin. Highly analytical and strategic. Prefers thinking things through over acting impulsively. I've never done an impulsive thing in my life. More often steps back and evaluates the situation logically. Can come across as low energy, but is actually very sharp. I'm famously low energy. Breaking down the stories and its characters. Oh, never mind. Whatever, boring. Oh, what it maps onto, I see. True. Sit back and think preference rather than loud energy. I'm not loud. Anyway, me and Kakashi are boys. Now let's just do it. What about JJK? Now I haven't watched JJK yet, but this is going to be my favorite guy. Is it just going to be the Kakashi clone? Kento Namani. Is it a volcano dude? I like the volcano guy. This guy sucks and he's blonde. I don't like this guy. This guy's not cool. And what's the secondary option? Fushigurio. We love Fushigurio. Megami. Is that Megami? That's a name I've heard. Aliari probably didn't like this guy or something. He has a heart. Oh my god, it's Itadori Yuji. And the panda. And the girl. I think the girl like fake died and then came back and then maybe died again. And I don't know anybody else from this shit show. And I don't know any of these ones. So stop giving me so many thingies. Are we done with ChatGPT? Jesus Christ. I gotta read some goddamn chats. What are we up to? I mean, you can make the bar center left. Didn't I just say it was in every single Windows before instead of how it looks? No, the looking thing is the only important thing. Snafu Lamau. We don't like Snafu, and we don't like Alitori Lolling. He's from Snafu, little bro. I don't know what a Snafu is. Ask it for a mainstream anime character. Don't worry, we got Shikamaru Nara. This is a good one. Hatcham is like an incel loser with no friends and hates everybody. Well, that doesn't seem to be me at all. I got plenty of friends. I'd say Snafu is pretty mainstream. Oh, Lamau, my message got deleted through even though I'm a mod. Well, that's upsetting, Mr. Gems. Stop swearing. Megami, lol. Chainsaw Man. Oh! Now, if I get Aki, I am ending stream. What about Chainsaw Man? Use the manga too. Hold on, I'm reading chat. I'm not even looking. Remember how Itadori was just the exact same as Naruto? Naruto's way cooler. Kishibe, yeah, I'm like the coolest guy to ever be cool. I'll kill you dead. That's not Kishibe, that's shitty Denji. Denji's an idiot. Look at me, I'm right here. I got my lesbian sisters over here. Now, that girl did not want to love me, so that is pretty upsetting for me, but I'm still alive, so that's pretty good. Now, see, strong alternative, but not the one, so we don't have to end stream, but, you know, we would really kill ourselves. Yoshida? Remember when Yoshida fucking died? That was crazy. Oh, yeah! Makimo, who doesn't fit Denji, but Denji's just like me for real. Power, chaotic, emotional, and anti-analytical. That would never be me. Kishibe is the closest. What were the Kishibe thingies? Practically and no nonsense. You ever seen me say nonsense? Not me. Leary says, wow, he's just so impressed that I'm Kishibe. This would be funnier. I don't want to go through all of these questions again, but it would be funny if we did it for Leary and laughed at him. There was something else I was supposed to do with this ChatGPT thing, but I frickin' forgot. Let me give myself about 1 more second to think. I'm all out of thinking. Do we actually want to watch this Chibi Reviews video, or do we want to end stream? Ay. Spinning the wheel. I've been watching too many Crash Bandicoot mod videos. They're just modding all these games out here. Wasn't there a video or something? Besides the Chibi one that we saw or something? I don't frickin' remember. I don't frickin' know nothing. Chibi Reviews, do you think he really quit, or do you think it's just thumbnail? See, somebody said they were going to dig up Chibi Reviews' brother's grave. Now, I'm guessing he's probably at his... No, he's just outside. I was going to say, is he going to be at his brother's grave? Now, that would be epic. Oh, me and Miller the Killer had a funny conversation today talking about Double 4 Anime and For Neverworld and King of Lightning. And we were like, man, why was Chibi Reviews the one that survived? And we were very upset, you know? But anyway, let's... Oh my god, what is this show where everything's blowing up? That's crazy. Every single hottie dies? Oh no, it's a shitty movie. If it was a TV series, we would have considered it.
Every single morning when I wake up, the first thing I do is think about how much I am thankful to have you guys that have supported me over the years, and especially over these last few months. I honestly don't think I can ever...
I just remembered. I don't want to watch this video at all. It's not going to be good. What do the comments say? As a Japanese person, I can say this. Supporters of censorship overseas can make their arguments based on medieval-style emotionalism. We're talking about lolly stuff again, right? They are incapable of engaging in a proper debate. This is because they are convinced their personal likes and dislikes define justice. I've never once seen a supporter of censorship win an argument using scientific logic. Now, I wonder what scientific logic means. Is that different to normal logic? Is all logic scientific? You know, you got to think these things through before you're going to make such a comment. This is what I especially want to say to the United States. Everybody, we don't have to listen. If you have time to regulate art, you should use that time to produce more C8 convertible. What is this? What does this mean? Is this a car? Or a bomb? It'd be funny if it was a bomb, because, you know, America be bombing. Nope, it's a car. True. From the bottom of my heart, I love you all, and you're only shining lights in my life. That's true. His fiance left him, chat. Now, what are we looking at? Where the fuck was I up to? Do I pick my wheel replacement now? I mean, you can speculate, I guess, what you would choose next, but I gotta watch Recreators. That could take till the end of the year, so everybody calm down. If Kyle Entertainment was a YouTube reaction channel, what TV show or anime should he react to? Can I just copy this fucking shit so I don't have to type the whole fucking thing out? Naruto and One Piece. Is that what I should react to? He would get... Stop clicking on shit. He would get 10 trillion views, but only if he was a cute girl to watch it with him. Oh, that would be the dream! Why did I add the question mark at the end? Now, hold on. We're reading chat here, so we're not looking at this just yet. Everybody calm down. Heath is linking a video. Has there been a reaction channel that has an AI girl as a co-star or co-reactor yet? That's a not good idea, Elitary. Maybe your reaction videos would have got views, if that was the case. After being focused to watch the first 3 seconds of the video, I might be the guy who's going to dig up cheap reviews his brother's corpse. True. The art of Phil. God, that Anime Man video is so bad. God, that's like the worst guy to ever exist. I think he is worse than Chibi Reviews. Like, just like an amalgamation of all of the most annoying, dumbest things that anybody has ever believed or said. That's the Anime Man. And somehow he makes his co-host look good. Anyway, don't let Jockey Bacon hear us saying that. Anyway. The art of filtering looks like an interesting video. Maybe. Jobless man taking a year to finish a show. This is true, but I watched like 80 episodes of Naruto this year, right? And I watched a Pokemon episode today. And I got to watch like 5 Baccano episodes tonight. And I watched 2 football games today. So keep that in mind when you're doing your fucking maths. Oh, I get it though, Recreators looks boring AF. No, it looks cool AF. The Anime Man might suck, but he doesn't make me want to kill like Chibi Reviews. I don't know. I feel like Chibi Reviews is just like an obvious retard, but like not everybody thinks the Anime Man is an absolute retard when they are equally retarded. But anyway, we're scrolling down to see. If you turn Colin Tamayo into a reaction channel, you wouldn't want him watching just anything. His whole appeal is that he analyzes writing, logic, and themes. So the best picks should we reveal to ChatGPT at the end of this great line of questioning that I am Kyle Entertainment? Do you think it'll change its tone with me? So the best shows to pick are where there's lots to break down, not just react to. Now, see, this is retarded. I would be the best at reactions. No, I probably wouldn't be, because I probably wouldn't want to play it up, but it would be funny and I could do it really well. Characters make complex and questionable decisions. The writing invites critique and not just hype. We don't like hype here. Here are the best possible fits. The Sopranos! Ooh, yeah! Oh, ignore Breaking Bad that just popped up. Deep character psychology, tons of subtle writing choices, and moral ambiguity. Scenes that look simple but have several layers underneath. And I added several because I do that sometimes. This is basically analysis gold. Every episode... Now, doesn't it know that I've already seen it? Because it told us about the video I made about it earlier today. But, you know, he's not that smart. Breaking Bad. Clear character progression and moral decline. Spoilers. Strong cause and effect storytelling. Sounds lame. Sounds like nothing like The Sopranos. Lots of why did this happen moments. That sounds extra lame. Perfect for step by... Breaking Bad fucking sucks. And the quicker you people realize it, the quicker I can move on. Game of Thrones. True. Early seasons, strong writing. Later seasons, controversial decisions. That's true. Anime that fits his style. Attack on Titan. How does he know? Great for theory analysis while reacting. Breaking down character motivations. True. Death Note. Pure logic versus Neon Genesis Evangelion. We love that one. Psychological and symbolic. often confusing or abstract, interpretation-heavy reactions, discussing themes, not just plot. The Boys. The Boys sucks, I'm not doing that. Analyze satire, critique where succeeds or falls apart. True, some people don't like The Boys. Commentary on media and superheroes, mix of strong writing and controversial choices. Chainsaw Man subverts typical anime tropes, weird tone shifts and character writing, especially if it got as wide as this field different analysis. What wouldn't work? Pure hype shows. We got to get the examples of the pure hype shows. So we just got to get it. What are the specific bad examples? Jujutsu Kaisen sucks, chat. Jujutsu Kaisen sucks, chat. Jujutsu Kaisen sucks, chat. Jujutsu Kaisen sucks, chat. Jujutsu Kaisen sucks. Demon Slayer sucks. You know, we got real brains over here. We don't like fucking shitty anime. Jujutsu Kaisen sucks. Friends sucks apparently. Love Island. Now that would be fun. Keeping Up with Kardashians, I could react to that. In Another World with My Smartphone, The Aristocrats' Otherworldly Adventure. We don't know. Heath's watched both of those shows. Interesting edge case. Dragon Ball Z. Huge cultural impact, but it's stretched pacing and simple structure. True, bad pacing. Bottom line, it didn't bring up Naruto because it knows Naruto is super deep. But, you know, we can't talk about all that just yet. Oh, my goodness. What is chat saying? The anime, man. Oh, I already said that. Stop picking shitty, long-running shows. Just watch more short shows and have a bigger palette. I want to watch Naruto. I don't want to watch these shitty other shows. The Boys and strong writing in the same sentence. Fuck, it's saying no Kagurabachi. That's upsetting. We like Kagurabachi. And it's going to be our next great series. What else are we doing? I think I forgot something else. But sometimes in life you forget stuff. Let's get Makima out of here. I'm not Makima, I'm a nice guy. Oh my god. Oh, we were reading comments. Hate is weak, love is the strongest. Now, you just got to give that one an upvote. No, I don't want to do it on my main channel. What if somebody sees it someday? Weakest otaku from high school locker isekai'd into S-tier tourist slayer on X. We got to slay these tourists, you know what I'm saying? It's disturbing how many people online are okay with sending hate to a guy just because he talks about his opinions on anime for a living. That is the art of filtering. Is this what Alita Ori said? Somebody said this would look like an interesting video before. Cultured men look out for each other. Nuff said. That's true. Bro, it's that this I know this profile picture. Even though anime is now acceptable, to watch they still won't accept the full weirdness and taboos of anime. Crazy people think that anime is just the new Western media for them. It's not. It's from the East, and that means it's not woke, and we like it. Damn, the title worried me, but I'm glad we have you. You're a real one. Well, he's not leaving, everybody, so that's okay. We don't have to watch this video now. Thank you, great comment section, but you did get 52k views on this one. We saved this manga author. That's good news, everybody. Going to prison for posting. Oh my god, somebody's gone to jail for lolly. This video might get deleted for how brutal this episode was. That's upsetting. We don't like brutal episodes here. My brother's grave just got doxed and millions saw it. I admit I saw it. There was a guy with a shovel there. He looked very AI. Now, is this going to be about, like, getting rid of tourists? Who told me to watch this video? TikTok anime fans be like. Oh my god. Rock crashes out on Revy. I don't even like that scene that much. Revy backstory. Well, that involves rape. Revy Black Lagoon edit. Why are there so many Black Lagoon edits here?
Translate this. Where is
True. She promised she'd take this guy to the hospital, and then she fucking killed him. And then Fabiola said, that's not okay. And then Chinglish told Fabiola to shut the fuck up.
We'll take you to a doctor. Tell him that.
Dicen vamos a llevarte a un hospital.
Bro, because she speaks like Colombian.
Rosarita está persiguiendo alguno más.
Berta is chasing
Bro,
the
this edit could take some editing.
Americans towards an intersection to the west.
She's going west. All right. Does it hurt bad? This'll fix it.
Bro, she freaking shot him.
All done.
Oh, we didn't even have this callback. Now we get the cool edit. There's nothing cooler than shooting in an anime. What can I say? Now we're going back
As
here.
a general rule, I hate the kind of mod.
Oh my god, is this an Australian guy? We better show some frickin' respect. It's Anzac Day tomorrow. Is everybody going to their dawn service tomorrow with a poppy on their teat? Alita could go to the real one. The war memorial is just down the road for him, but I bet he stays inside like a bum and doesn't even watch the great Dragons vs. Roosters Anzac Day special, which the Dragons are going to win, chat. Write them down. Bro, you're like 80 episodes into Naruto and you can't even talk about anything deep yet. Did you know Naruto as a kid, he was very bullied and stuff, and that really wasn't cool. And Gaara was really bullied and stuff too. But then Naruto made this plea to Gaara, and he said, Gaara, it's okay, bro. And then Gaara said, get away from me! And then Naruto walked towards him. And then Gaara apologized to his siblings. And then something else happened, but we can't talk about it yet. And that was pretty deep, bro. You know, Kagurabachi had one slightly interesting aspect, and it completely ruined it in the last chapter. I'd argue against this Bachi read-through even more now. Tokyo Ghoul is right there, or Sanctuary. Tokyo Ghoul is finished, and Heath knows why what he just said is stupid. Or Sanctuary. There's no funny Reddit comments to make fun of for Sanctuary. Oh, it's just all gonna be about Monogatari. Man, YouTube Shorts genuinely are a decade behind TikTok. That was an old AF sound. TikTok's lame. We don't watch TikTok here. Get it right, Kyle. Naruto was isolated, not bullied. He was bullied by proxy. He was bullied by exemption. What do you call it? A lie. What's that phrase that would be really funny if I said it right now? A lie by admission. He was bullied by admission. Emission. You know, those are two different words, I think, but okay. I think Alita left. I was trying to rage bait him with a few things I said there, but, you know, I'll stop. All I learned from my favorite YouTuber, Kyle Entertainment, is that bullying isn't real. That is true. I ain't never seen it. And actually, bullies are the good guys. You know, it depends. Now, what's this video about again?
Modern slang everyone's using now to describe anime. It's all mid this and peak that. She peak on my mid till I flop, etc.
Kino. Remember Kino, chat?
But amongst all the bits of slang I've heard bandied about nowadays, there is one turn of phrase that I like, and that is getting filtered. Often people talk about getting filtered in the gaming community when
Yeah, you know, if you can't beat Dark Souls, you know, you're just getting filtered, kid.
discussing how difficulty or skill ceilings can filter out casuals. But this phrase is now being used in many different contexts.
Who's watching these funny Reddit comment section reactions? It's very fun.
Becomes so ubiquitous that I don't care if the doctor says
And everybody was watching them?
you have an allergic reaction to peanuts. Just admit you got filtered by Snickers. Skillish. Yet it's important to remember the gaming roots of the phrase, especially in the FromSoft community, which is relevant today because I think I found a series that has mastered filtering so perfectly, yet remains so popular that you could call it the Dark Souls of anime. My Hero Academia will also feature in this video for different reasons. So almost got you.
Oh, that was a good lead. You just nearly got us there. Is it Made in Abyss? He just showed Made in Abyss. So it's could it be Mushoku Tensei? It was probably in the thumbnail. I didn't even see
The
it.
term filtered has picked up steam over the last year because of the recent influx of anime
That's not
tourists complaining about a lot of common anime tropes, and many are saying anime needs to stay weird or even get weirder if it wants to filter out the people just pretending to be fans for clout. It's an interesting point that I do largely agree with, and someone else can discuss it, because what I'm focused on is what filters people from a specific series, which may help me answer a question that I've been thinking about for a while, which is when is it
No,
appropriate to drop
you
an
just
anime?
built up that there's going to be a reveal of a cool one that's really good at it. So we better be sticking to that.
A lot of shows vying for your attention out there. You've got to ask yourself which ones it's just not worth investing any time into anymore. And I don't mean the old I've
Is
finished
that The Night is Long Walk On Girl?
this season, I'll get around to watching the next season at some point. I'm talking about the point where you decide, I'm not going to bother watching the rest, I'm calling it quits here. Dropping a show is an intentional decision, but there's always that nagging voice in the back of your head.
True, we're going to drop Haruhi Suzumiya when it gets spun on the wheel because it's lame
And you,
and
what if once you get past this
lame.
bit, it gets really good? It's that voice that kept me watching Fairy Tail for about 125 episodes more than I should have, and it's a lack of that voice that initially stopped me from watching Bocce the Rock. I can't even tell you.
Wait, is Bocce the Rock the answer? Because that's boring as fuck. Now, Fairy Tail. Remember when we all used to shit on Fairy Tail? Those were the better days.
Why I got filtered by Bocce. I just watched the first 3 minutes and decided I didn't want to continue. I definitely regret that decision because Bocce is a fantastic series, but I think what filtered me initially was how Bocce had become skilled at the guitar within the opening 3 minutes of the show. This filtered me because Bocce was talented, and I thought this character was meant to be relatable. Of course, there are much more
Whoa.
famous filters out there. The slice of life antics in the first half of Steins Gate filter people before they
You
get
mean the best part of the show, obviously?
intense thriller moments in the second half. The weirder art style is what filters people away from watching some of Masaki Yuasa's best works. And Boku no Hero Academia seasons 4 through 6 filter people away from watching the fantastic final 2 seasons. And I should know, because I haven't fucking touched it in season 4. Yeah, Boku no Hero
Oh my goodness. Aliari loves the
Academia filtered
ending.
me, which is not something I'd predicted 8 years ago. If any of you remember the early days of this channel, I'm sorry. I was constantly singing the praises of My Hero Academia because 1, those first seasons were pretty good, and 2, I was on a constant diet of essays,
Melancholy.
which are complicated. Many don't know where to start these series, and whenever the word timeline gets thrown in there, the less likely you are to believe that you'll ever find out. Because of this, here's a lightning round of
Konosuba.
some of the most confusing watch orders and how to understand them. Gridman series start off with SSSS.Gridman, then SSSS.Dynazenon, then
True. As he's going to say
universe.
about
Oh,
Haruhi, we're going to be following this one, Heath, so write it down. Whatever this guy says, I'm doing.
watch the broadcast order of season 1, then when you watch season 2, you start with the first episode, then immediately skip to episode 7 and go from there. Gundam, if it's not the Universal Century or
I
Build,
thought there was 8 episodes you were supposed to skip.
then you can probably watch
Also, we're not watching Gundam, bro. Well, that video is okay. Ooh-wee. Oh my god, Chinglish. Is that a slur, chat? Do you think I'm allowed to say that? This guy has the perfect left-leaning British gaming YouTuber accent. Real identical to that Never Knows Best guy. I still shit on Fairy Tail L. Do we like Fairy Tail, Heath? Is Fairy Tail good? All I remember is Krastorf made a whole video series apologizing for all the bad things he said about Fairy Tail, and I thought that was cool. Never Knows Best. It's like Best Guy Ever, except not good. And with the thing at the beginning that's supposed to be at the end. I feel like I've seen these thumbnails before. Oh my god, you know, this horror...
Many people describe horror and RPGs as two genres that just fundamentally don't mix. These people
This guy sounds like he has like summoning salt cadence.
from
Bro, I'm horrified right now.
games are about disempowerment, often alongside tight, immersive design, whereas RPGs tend to be sprawling power fantasies full of numbers and loot drops. On the surface, these two things don't seem compatible.
He sounds similar to somebody else too, but I can't frickin' place it. It's like a 7. Bleach over Naruto over Fairy Tail over One Piece. True, One Piece is at the bottom. One Piece sucks. Has he ever gone into detail on why he doesn't like One Piece? You know, the greatest manga of all time. I have read 2 Spirit Village chapters of One Piece, by the way. Oh, and I have read 2 Witch Hat Atelier. Wait, is that the fucking show? Yes, the Witch Hat one. I read the first 2 chapters of that too. And I even foregoed watching Elite Ari's newest video, his great theory video that's super famous right now, because I didn't want to get too spoiled on it. But also, I haven't done any of that stuff in like 3 days. And I'm going to go inside now, and I'm either going to watch Hulk Hogan documentary, or I'm going to watch Baccano. And I really should watch Baccano. Oh my god, we hit 100 views! Now, see, the Udina one got like 500 views, and it was still at 100 at this point. Also, this is the worst thumbnail, and I don't like that it's like the it's the one that shows up automatically. Let's look at all our great thumbnails of this. How the fuck do you click on details, and then can we click on the test? There's not going to be any data for the test. Oh my god, there's data. I thought this one was okay. This one was obviously a good one. This one looks like a super YouTube guy did it. But I should just choose this one after it finishes, even if this one does better. I don't like this one. Also, there was no good thumbnail title for this video. Also, this video was kind of boring and not even that good. But I did call Elite Ari Pete Campbell at the end, so that was pretty funny. On God. Ay. Anyway. I don't not like One Piece. It's just like a 7. Well, then you hate One Piece, because One Piece is obviously a 10. Bleach and Naruto are also like a 7. Bleach is a 10, Naruto is a 9. Have you started Baccano yet? I've seen 3 Baccano episodes. And I've already seen Baccano once, Mr. Gems. You do understand this. Well, like twice. But only the fully ones. Anyway, there are some interesting things to say about Baccano, but of course I will not be saying them now. The smaller one eats the bigger one. True. I know Heath Lauder. I didn't know that. What the frickin' hell? Of course we like Baccano. I watched Baccano was like the 3rd anime I watched, I'm pretty sure. I remember when Elite Ari did that fun video where he it went to his anime in order. I tried to figure it out. I think we even did it on stream one time. I tried to figure out like what my anime in order were. Because like I had watched these are all my top 10 lists, my goodness, and look at Baccano at number 9 for anime. Even though none of these count because I haven't watched any of these in like the last 5 years. I'm never going to actually rewatch Death Note, I don't think. I'm just going to watch reaction shit for it and be like, yeah, it was pretty great, you know? We love fucking Death Note. What was I saying? Oh, and I'm trying to remember the order in my head, because I know I watched like Naruto. Well, I watched like Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! And Bakugan and like all the kids ones. Then I watched Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT. Those all mixed in there. Like I watched Dragon Ball between like the Cell arc and Buu arcs mostly. And then I did like the first until like the beginning of the tune or like the middle of the tuning exams until Arlong Park and like the first 2 episodes of Yu Yu Hakusho. And then I remember I dropped them or whatever because we stopped going to the DVD rental shop, which is how I was watching this stuff. And then at some point, the PokeTubers I watched all started having like Attack on Titan stuff in their background in like 2013 when I'm like 12 years old or something. So I watched Attack on Titan on like Kiss Anime. And that was like the first anime I watched. And then I honestly don't know where I went from there. Because I think I ended up watching a lot of anime YouTube stuff from there. Because I was definitely watching a bunch of DBZ YouTube stuff. Because I know whenever they would bring up Naruto, I'd be like, Naruto fucking sucks. It just copied DBZ. Because I was like 10 or something. And I thought it was lame. But I'd never actually seen it. And then because I remember watching that Arcada video where he recommends 25 anime. And that's how I found out what Baccano was and Black Lagoon was. And I was like, these are the coolest looking anime in this little thingy. So I know I watched, it's possible that Black Lagoon was literally second, after Attack on Titan. Baccano was very early. Steins Gate was relatively early, but I think it was definitely after those two. I also watched Freezing. I've told that story before just because I wanted to see boobs and I was too scared to look up porn. And in Freezing there is porn. And Freezing is, well, not porn, but there are boobs. Freezing is an ecchi Ava clone where girls fight and boys pilot them or something. And every time they fight they get naked. So that was epic. I'm trying to remember what else I watched. I remember I watched Eden to the East, but I never finished it. And then Death Note was later, but it's the last of these early ones. And then it might be nothing else until, well, at some point I go back to Naruto and actually watch Naruto before the manga was going to finish. But then I got up to the war arc and I stopped, and I didn't finish Naruto until 5 years later. Probably not that long, probably 3 or 4 years later. But I finished Naruto in grade 11 maybe, and I remember watching it and trying to catch up in 2014, which was grade 8. Grade 8 and 9 is when I watched all the anime. And then whichever year Erased came out, which I think was 2016, I watched Erased as it came out. It's probably the only seasonal anime I actually watched. Well, I guess I've done things for discussions, right? And also I'm reading the Attack on Titan manga through here. What is the next manga I read? I tried to read Dragon Ball and Naruto. I own 2 volumes of Dragon Ball. There's no way Berserk was the second manga I read, right? But I mean, it has to have been, which is very funny. Because it would be Berserk, Vinland Saga, then Devilman. Then we're into Digibro era, and then I'm watching a bunch of Digibro recommended stuff. But I watched Ava in grade 12, I think, and didn't really like it. Lane was also in grade 12. The Sopranos is in grade 11 or 12. Berserk was, I think, the Christmas holidays between 11 and 12. Yamada's First Time was one of the ones, because I wanted to watch sex anime because I was fascinated by sex because I was 13 and didn't understand. So I watched Yamada's First Time. That was a part of that first grouping. But anyway, Cowboy Bebop wasn't until the very end of grade 12. Lane was after the end of grade 12 or towards the end. Oh my god, my phone just went flat, Lamau. Can't read chat now. What other ones? Diebuster was YouTube channel era. And nothing else is YouTube channel era. Me rewatching Ava and liking it a lot. That is hilarious. Only one of these I've watched in the YouTube channel era. But also I didn't watch too much anime, I guess. Let me check on chat since my phone fucking died. Wait, let me get the fucking... Do I still have the stream up? Also, we are going flat. I can't believe we ended up doing a full stream. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of the energy you have when you actually have a chat. Shut up, you fucking loser. Now, let's not mislead Ari or Miller the Killer if he's here, so let's go to live chat. Smaller one eats the bigger one. True. I want to see Baccano edited in chronological order, but that would ruin all the fun. Just skip Baccano and go straight to Fate/Fake. It's Naruto's best work now. So does he write all of it? Or no, is that the director maybe, not the writer? Just completely fuck up the pacing. True, for the great Baccano. So CM Punk the GOAT or what? CM Punk's pretty cool. We do like CM Punk. Oh my god, it's doing the thing. Let's mini player this shit. No, it's not. That's the inbuilt to YouTube mini player. Let's picture this shit and put it in the corner. Is this worse or better to have on screen? It's better, I think. We're looking at chat here. I'm just waiting for it to start, like, monologuing. No, not monologuing. Recreating itself. I watched WrestleMania. I was only half paying attention to the Punk match. So, you know, everybody said it was really good. I was like, I'm sure it was good. I just wasn't paying too much attention. I didn't give a fuck about wrestling. But I do like CM Punk. If I had a top 10 wrestlers list, he probably would be on it. And I don't think anybody else in that WWE roster would be. So, do I have to send you my Recreators torrent, or are you going to figure it out? I am a genius at finding torrents. Don't you worry about it. The best thing I ever heard was somebody said you should watch Death Note as if it were a comedy because Light is the most batshit insane man ever. No, you should watch it when you're 13 years old and literally relate to Light Yagami like you've never related to a character ever and worship him and be very, very happy when he wins for most of the show and very, very mad and say that the show sucks when he loses in the end. And then you go on YouTube and you find that video about how he shouldn't have lost in the end and you feel very validated and then you get over it a little bit. I think the first manga I read was a delinquent manga called Clover. I must have read some, like, little, like, not any full manga, but, like, just bought, like, I bought, it really was Attack on Titan, I guess. Why do rewatch so much instead of just experiencing new things? Because rewatches are fun, and they're easier to do, and I enjoy doing them more. But also, because I, like, can't trust myself for more than, like, if I watched it in, like, 2020... then I can kind of trust my opinion. But if I watched it in 2013, like, I can't trust that Psycho Pass actually is dog shit, even though I did watch that in, like, 2019. But, no, it wouldn't have been. It would have been 2018, because that was pre-YouTube channel. So, yeah, I ain't trusting that Psycho Pass is bad. But I'm going to keep saying it, because it is funny, and people do like that show. Literally what I'm saying, but I'm also being mean about long-running shonen at the same time. Well, that is true. We did do Naruto again, too. That's a rewatch. Narita wrote the light novels and Nasusama supervised him. The Bakano guy's better, so he should be the one supervising, but I don't think that's the case with what Heath has just said. But all you do is search the title. No, I know how to find a good one. I know how to check that it's not just going to be Raws anymore since I got fucked with that one time. I know how to, like, check if it's, like, a Blu-ray rip. Or if it's just, like, somebody edited some, like, if it's, like, changed or something. I read the notes, okay? So I know. So I'm a fucking genius and stuff. But true. WrestleMania was boring. I don't think I have anything to say, even though Heath just kind of brought it up. Question mark, it's literally all in the title. Well, but that's not always true. Because sometimes, you know, you'll read the little messages and it'll say, I picture graded it. And I said, I didn't know picture grading, you stupid son of a bitch. And that doesn't always say it in the title. Now, what the frickin' hell? Oh, WrestleMania. We were contemplating WrestleMania. The matches were short, which I did like because I didn't really want to watch it, but I probably would have been pissed. That Liv Stephanie Valencoeur match or whatever, I don't think I've ever actually seen a Stephanie Valencoeur match before. And I was like, this is pretty good. And then it ended after like 8 minutes, so that was upsetting. Also, Heath, if you have any opinions on this, I know what nya is, Mr. Gems, so don't be linking it. Or whatever, you can link it, but don't be linking it with any sort of authority here. Now, Heath, if you're up on the discourse, the Liv Morgan entrance was good, not bad. So don't let the people on Twitter tell you it was bad. Though I did see initially, the tweet making fun of it had like 12k likes. But then I saw there was a quote tweak that said, actually, it was the best, and it had like 30k likes. And I know the ladies, they be liking that tweet, and, you know, we appreciate them for that. Are there any other cool entrances on WrestleMania? I don't remember any. I'm trying to think. I don't watch wrestling anymore. I just consume it via super, super viral stuff on Twitter. Well, you should see the Liv Morgan entrance where she sings her own song and she does a sexy dance. That was pretty good. I went to find the Kiss Kiss emote, even though we're not on Twitch anymore. Should we stream on Twitch for old time's sake? You know, the real streaming platform. Mr. Gems is linking a YouTube video. The Fire Cavern video. Remember when me and Alita reacted to this in person? Oh my god, that was a year and a half ago. Was it? Or is it more than that? When was this? This is like February, 2025, which was last year. Actually, I kind of bought in my head that was 2 years ago, so now I'm happy that was only a year ago. True, we had a pigeon here. Why has this guy got a pigeon here? This is one of the great videos of all time. It only got 5k views. First clue that this guy isn't paying attention to the information in the game is that her name isn't Quillis. Now that's upsetting. You gotta name the characters the correct names. Anyway, we gotta leave, everybody. What a fantastic stream this was. We spun the wheel. I gotta remember to cut it out and put it on YouTube tomorrow. Somebody remind me. This is how you remind me. Remember that song? Anyway, I'm getting rid of this. Oh, I'm certainly getting rid of this. And I'm clicking on this. And I'm clicking on stop streaming. Our only talking points I've seen lately is that Rhea has an ED. I did see eating disorder or something. And CM Punk and Roman Reigns wrestled good. That is what the people be saying. But yeah. Rhea Ripley. I don't really care about her too much. So what can I say? Anyway, you know, my stream was better than Elite RE stream, because we all know it to be true, you know. Anyway, you know, kissing and something, and I'm ending. I can't even do it dramatically. Good night. I still got so much barking to watch, it can't be